Good afternoon from the Porsche Pro over here at Porsche of Ocala. I'm Scotty, and we're going to go ahead and showcase how to use the automatic parking function. And in this case, we're going to be doing it with a 2024 Porsche Panamera. So this is the new body style, of course, and this process is going to be the same across the Taycan, the Cayenne, the Panamera, perhaps even the 911. I haven't got my hands on one of those yet with the parking assistant function. So, of course, you want to make sure, first of all, that you do have the function. Check your option list, of course. You can check with your dealer. But we're going to go ahead and just jump right on into it. I don't want this video to be too long. Some key things to make sure you're aware of. If you feel uncomfortable, this car does get very close to other cars when it does it. If you ever feel uncomfortable, putting your foot hard on the brake will always stop the maneuver. You don't have to worry. You can't also decide, I want it to park in that space right over there. That's not how the system works. It's made to find parking spaces in between cars, in between objects, to see if you can park there. So what we're going to do is we're on the home page right over here. And if we're going to want to initiate all this function, there's a little icon over here on the right-hand side. Now, the location might be slightly different depending on the car, but all I'm going to do is hit this little button right here. And it tells me, well, are we looking for a spot on the right or a spot on the left? I'm going on the left this time. I'm going to put the car into drive. Obviously, we want to make sure your seatbelts are on, everybody's buckled in, no problems at all. And I'm just going to start driving. All while kind of keeping my eye over here. Obviously, please don't try to film this while driving. This isn't very safe, but I'm a professional. So what I'm doing is I'm just driving along some cars over here and seeing if the car can find me a spot. Oh, look at that. So what it's told me is decelerate the vehicle to a standstill, and it's telling me what to do. It tells me apply the brake and start the parking process. Right now it's telling me it's going to try to parallel park for me because of the little icon is in a parallel spot. So I'm going to hit start the parking process. It turns on the turn signal for me. I'm taking my hands off the wheel, and it tells me observe traffic and release the brake. The blue line is where the car is planning to go. Now, like I said, remember, anytime you feel uncomfortable, put your foot on the brake, press and hold the park button, it will stop the operate. Grab the steering wheel, anything will stop it. So it sees our little curb over there with that blue line, and you can see how close it's getting. It'll make you nervous. It's braking for me. And you can see it actually canceled itself. But I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. And now, parking is completed, and it put the car into park for me, and that's how it's done. It's a pretty neat little function. So obviously I'm ready to go, okay, no problems at all. I'm going to go ahead and go into reverse, and just get out of here. The other way to, of course, initiate all this, I'm going to choose left side again, and see if I can get it to do a reverse parking. Which I might have to choose the right-hand side for this one. It's always fun to try to find a spot. Aha! And you can see I can have it back in or pull in. I might try to pull it in. Let's see. That'd be kind of fun. I haven't tried that one yet. Observe traffic, release brake. I'm doing just that. My foot is off the brake. You can see it'll get pretty close. Now, I'm still monitoring my surroundings. I'm not looking at the camera, so I apologize if the camera angle gets a little screwed up. And that's it. It put it in park for me. It did everything for me. I don't have to do anything. Guys, this is a feature that will take some time to get used to if you do plan on using it to its fullest extent. When you're first practicing with it, please be wary. If you feel uncomfortable, cancel it at any time. It does take time. Trying to use it in a rush situation where some guy is on your back honking at you, it's just not made for that. It does take some time for it to perform the maneuver. It's not for a rush situation, but for like concert parking or car show parking where you're out in the middle of a grass field, it's an excellent feature to have. It is pretty darn cool. If you guys do have any questions, I hope we kept this video nice and brief. You can even see it's even shutting off the engine for me because I took off my seatbelt. It's a pretty cool little function. feel free to contact me. I am happy to try to to take suggestions for videos and stuff. Other than that, guys, hope you're having a great day. Take care. Bye.